I'm Tim Dancer.
I'm Julia Dancer, and we are the Dancers.
Yeah, that's right. So the way we found this house was, it was through a realtor friend of ours, through Julia's friend, family friend of ours. And we spent about a year looking for places, and yeah, this realtor, he ended up just pounding the pavement and found us this one off-market listing, and we went and saw it when.
We saw it at 9 o'clock at night. It was pouring rain. It was really cold, and the house was a mess, but we saw the potential in it, and so we got really excited. And we said, we'll take it.
And
right then and there.
It just fit us perfectly because it was the perfect middle ground between both of our commutes. It was right where we wanted to be. Just everything fit the right way that we wanted it. It just needed a little bit of something extra, a little bit of vision in it.
And a lot of work. And we were ready to do the work, and we just needed to find a good contractor to help us do the work. We really wanted to be in San Mateo. We love the area. I work in San Francisco, Tim works in Mountain View, so it's right in between both of our commutes. And we were looking for about a year for the perfect place, and we just hadn't found it. And then finally, we found this great off-market listing, but it wasn't move-in ready, and we really wanted to move in right away. But we also knew that if we put some effort into it, took some time to really make it our own, it'd be even better in the end.
There was a lot of things that were not exactly how we wanted it. So we really tried to figure out what we could do to get out of this, or what we could do to have this best fit us.
Yeah, the house was built in 1965 and it wasn't updated since then. So there were things like saloon doors and mirrored walls and lots of small closed off areas, and we wanted to bring it up to the modern times, to bring it back to 2019. So we wanted an open floor plan, an open kitchen. We wanted a bigger bathroom. It was a really tiny bathroom that we couldn't both fit into, so we wanted our double vanities. So that's what we were imagining, and we got it in the end.
So the process really started probably 6 months in advance. So we were talking to a lot of our friends who were in construction and figuring out who would be the right fit for us. So we interviewed a few different contractors and tried to bid out projects. And then when it came time, when we closed on the property, we got a bid from about 5 different contractors, and we got a chance to see the projects as well. And by far the best price for the work was Woodcliff. No doubt about it. And then on top of it, a family friend of mine who's in construction, he knew Joey and Nina already because they had some close relationships before, and he was doing a project on his house with Woodcliff, and that's how I got the reference in.
And we also wanted people that we got along with too. Some of the contractors were really pushy, or I didn't like their sense of style. They were trying to push their sense of style on me, and with Joey and Nina, they were just a pleasure to work with and so easy to work with.
That was actually a big factor now that I think about it.
Yeah.
So when we were originally looking at contractors, there was one who was just telling us, no, you should do this with your kitchen, you should do that with your kitchen. And I remember when Joey walked away, we said to ourselves, this is going to be an incredibly painful and stressful process.
Yeah.
And Joey's a very calm person.
Just makes you feel calm. You're like freaking out. He's like, I got it.
Yeah, that was kind of one of the deciding factors too, honestly.
Not a problem. We can do that. We can do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
we'll be able to make our house.
Nothing seemed unimaginable.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of things that I love about the remodel. I love our stacked stone fireplace. I think it's just stunning. For me personally, I love my wine rack in the kitchen. I've always dreamed of that, and the chandelier over the stairs and the hardwoods, I think are just beautiful, and my white kitchen.
So what I loved about the remodel is just every little detail is exactly how we envisioned it. The kitchen's perfect, the bathrooms are exactly how we wanted them, the hardwoods are amazing, and I guess the other thing I absolutely loved about the remodel is it was within budget.
He's a financier.
Yeah.
If I could use 3 words to describe Woodcliff Builders, I would say number 1, calming. Just because I think that was the biggest thing for me, because it's an incredibly stressful process to go through a home remodel, and they really calmed us down when we were stressed about things that didn't necessarily go right, as will with every remodel. I'd say fast, because like Tim said earlier, they are very fast. And I'd say resourceful, because one of my favorite things about working with Joey and Nina at Woodcliff was that they sent us in the right direction for all of the subcontractors, like Cypress Kitchen and all those places. We've been bragging to all of our friends about how great the materials that they recommended for us
So I absolutely would recommend Wood Cliff Builders. We've already given 4 references to them before our project's over. And it's really just because, as Julie mentioned, they're super cost conscious, very quick, and very conscientious with their projects.